Hey yo, what's up? Just wanted to say, hey, welcome to a new day. Be thankful. Guess I'm on my way to work, so just being thankful for the abundance of blessings that I've always been known to receive from the Most High. And I just want to tell y'all the same thing. Be thankful, think in abundance, and love. So guess I'm on my way to work. Hope everybody's having a good day. Just wanted to say hi, tell y'all I love y'all, and let's make the best of this day. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just another average day, man. Do what I do. I gotta feed these fish. See the fish? Gotta make sure they eat, man, because we all need to eat. Gotta get some more fish food. That's for sure. So just another day, man. I just hope y'all making the best out of it, like I said, because it's always good to live and love, So I'll turn out the lights so we don't waste energy. Energy is important. It's crazy, but they fighting for oil and all that stuff right now, man. That shit is heart saddening. I gotta get my energy too, so I'll get a Pop-Tart. I don't know how much energy that really is, but it is what it is. Okay. Lights out. Got my keys. Fish is fed. Yeah, I named my fish. I got Duke and Duke. I got Mortimer. I got McLovin. Bone Thugs. I got a couple more. I gotta name them. I didn't name them yet, but I will. So yeah, that's how my day starts, man. You know what I mean? I get my stuff together. Lock up. On my way to work. Out the door. So this is what my surroundings look like. If you were wondering, which I'm pretty sure you weren't, but yeah, my little surroundings and everything. It's pretty nice around here. No problems thus far, which I don't plan to have any. If I can avoid it, which I'm sure, to stay out of people's way and be considerate to others, kind, and yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal. Oh yeah. Oh, gotta love it. Okay, y'all, so guess I'm out of here. Y'all want to see the travel? You know what I mean? No, y'all ain't interested. Just saying. seatbelts on. Safety. Drive safe. Seatbelts on, please. And please, mothers with kids, please, put the seatbelts on the kids, because I don't know how long ago that was, but I did see a clip on the news of a young lady who, I guess she just had her baby in the car and they was driving, and the baby somehow fell out the car, unlocked the door, or the door wasn't locked, and the baby fell out.
Phone book update failed.
The baby fell out and dropped right in the street onto ongoing traffic, and some person, which I thank God they was looking, they were aware, and they saw the situation, and they stopped right in time before they ran over this baby. And this baby had to be about, I want to say maybe 2, 3. It was a little bitty girl. And so I don't know if they found that mother and she got charged with it or what. Negligent from, I guess, child safety.
The child right there. Ooh, wow, falling out of a moving car and almost getting hit by another. The child's mother is in deep trouble with the law. Welcome to the Fox 11 News at 5. I'm Christine Devine. That terrifying moment caught on camera as we just saw. Fox 11's Gina Silva is live in La Habra with what we know about this. Gina.
Christine, that mother is in serious trouble tonight. As you said it, when you look at that video, it is terrifying to see how close that child came to being struck by another vehicle.
It is shocking. It's scary. Should be no excuse for that happening to any child.
A 19-month-old toddler was nearly run over and killed after falling out of the passenger side of a moving SUV last Tuesday morning in Fullerton. The incident was captured on dash cam and then posted on social media.
A pretty shocking incident that took 4 days for us to actually get information to be able to follow up on.
After the video went viral, a witness went to the Fullerton Police Department to formally report the incident. Detectives identified the driver as 35-year-old Jacqueline Hernandez of La Habra. She was arrested on suspicion of felony child abuse.
Once they were out there in the city of La Habra, they found the 19-month-old had sustained injuries that were consistent with falling from the vehicle. The child was transported to a local hospital and is expected to make a full recovery.
I can't excuse something like that. I'm sorry.
Neighbors in La Habra say the family has several children, and they can't believe the mother could put her child in such extreme danger.
As a mom, that's the first thing you want to do, the safety of your kids.
I think it speaks to the importance of putting our children in car seats when driving them anywhere. Kids are in car seats or booster seats, at certain weights and certain ages, to limit issues or incidents like this from happening.
Something like that. But it angered me, it horrified me, and I guess it also made me just think about awareness, man. You know what I mean? So I just say that because, that's some real stuff. These kids deserve a fighting chance, man. So y'all got to give all the love and y'all got to give all the protection that you can. You know what I mean? It's kids, man. If that child would have gotten ran over and smashed by that car, that would have been horrific. That would have been terrible, man. That young lady wouldn't have lived that down. For the rest of her life, that would have plagued her. So I'm sure she suffered some type of consequence behind that. I don't know if she went to jail, if they gave her a ticket, and I think it was her baby. So what more of a well, I guess what I'm trying to say is if it's your child, you should have over the top, I guess, of understanding to make sure that you secure that child in every situation. Not just in this car, but in every situation in life that you possibly can. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's crazy, man. So I have to hit the expressway every day to get to the job, man. You know, which I don't mind. It's cool. I love it, long as we can keep the vehicle running decently. We'll be all right. You know? So yeah, on the road again. So that's what I'm seeing, y'all. This is my path to the job, to the expressway. You know? So I'm out here in this community. It's a different community. It's nice. Like I said, it's a nice community. I want to say it's primarily white. Yeah. I want to say the community is primarily Caucasian. But that's just me guessing. I don't know. I see brothers all the time, you know, coming and going, not knowing if they passing or if they residents to this area or whatnot. But yeah, it is what it is. No big deal. We all should be trying to get along, man. Like, that just goes back to this war, Trump and. You know, I don't know. Is Trump doing a good thing, or is he doing just the most? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, as far as leadership of a country, that's deep. That's some deep shit. You know what I mean? I understand leadership at family. You know what I'm saying? I have to be the leader for my family, or leadership in certain friendships or certain communities, but a nation of people, you know, and then to hear Trump say things like, I will destroy your civilization, your nation, like he seriously has the power to do that shit. Like, what man could live with that?
Turning now to the war in Iran. President Trump is warning that, quote, a whole civilization will die tonight if Iran doesn't reach a deal by 8 p.m. Overnight, Iran's president wrote on social media that he, along with millions of other Iranians, are ready to sacrifice their lives in defense of their country. CBS News Miami's Natalie Brand is at the White House with the latest.
Trump, in his most threatening social media post yet, warned a whole civilization will die tonight, adding that he doesn't want that to happen, but it probably will.
The president's post also said maybe something, quote, revolutionarily wonderful can happen. On Monday, he detailed the consequences if an agreement is not reached.
Every bridge in Iran will be decimated. Every power plant in Iran will be out of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again.
Iran's neighbors are calling for de-escalation.
There are no winners in the continuation of this war. There are only losers.
Iran, for its part, remains defiant. The country's president wrote on social media overnight that he, along with millions of other Iranians, are ready to sacrifice their lives in defense of their country.
If I was the motherfucking president, I'm just guessing, okay, if I was the president, like, how would I handle shit like that? Like, first of all, I feel like I gotta go over there. I'm not just gonna be talking to you through social devices and shit. I'm coming to you. You know, I got my protection, I got my people. We finna come hash this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Cause the last thing we wanna do is kill people. But if we talking about people who just been, you know, just no nonsense conversation, just want violence, just fuck that, we just wanna kill motherfuckers. Then how do you handle that? You go over there and show them like you ain't the only killer, which I believe that's what Trump is really displaying to their nation, to their leaders or whatever. But he killed them. Like, how do you sleep at night? You know what I'm saying? Like, is all this shit really to to get us to ignore the Epstein file type shit that they're talking about? I really don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the answers to none of that shit, right? But I just speculate just like the rest of the world do. And I can't do nothing but sit and watch and see what happens and hopefully keep me and my loved ones out the way. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all feel the same way, right? But as citizens, what can we really do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what can we really do? Do we use our voice, right? We use our voice, we use our political stance to say we're concerned about not only us and our nation and our America and family, but to other nations and families too. We care about that shit too. We're not just murderers and, well, you know, they say that's how America was built, on, you know, cruelty and slavery and taking over shit. You know what I mean? But I don't give a fuck. That's just no way to rule with an iron fist. I think everything has a side of gentleness to it. You just have to find it. You know, even the most peaceful thing sometimes has to bow down to love or harmony, or, you know, things that work hand in hand together. Like, nature is violent in a motherfucker, but all that violence in nature is what creates a lot of the beauty. You know what I mean? But anyway, I guess I'll straight off subject and shit. That shit is deep, man. It make you really, really have to think. You know? So if anybody got any comments or, you know, any suggestions on things that we can do as, I guess, you know, citizens in the world, drop them in the comment, man. Let me know. Like, you know, I know voting, that would be, you know, they would say one of the greatest things, of course. You know, but what are the others? You know what I mean? Do each one teach one? Do we speak? Where do we get the real information from? With all this fake news, that's what Trump called it, right? But who knows if that shit is fake or, you know what I mean? Like, we don't control that shit, so how do we really know, man? But anyway, yeah, this is what I'm seeing again. Just a bunch of country roads, man. You know what I'm saying? The expressway is really over there. I'm supposed to be on the expressway. It's right there to the right of me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm taking one of the back roads for now. Yeah, and just country roads, man. Some nice houses ducked away over there. Some farms, you know. People out here though, you know, good living going on. But yeah, I just want to tell y'all I love y'all. You know, today is a good day. Make the best out of it. Don't let nobody get you out your box. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tweak your clock, whatever. And always know to be loving, be gentle, and be helpful. You know what I'm saying? From F.A.C.E. Productions, I love y'all. I'm out.